It's Christmas! Merry Christmas.
Oh, I like that. Wholesome. Are you ready?
Well, I'm blooming well.
Are you feeling Christmassy?
Not yet, no.
Well, you wait. Where's your Christmas jumper?
I ain't got one.
Right, Christmas Pistons, the podcast. Hello, you absolute legends. Feliz Navidad, Merry Christmas, Joyeux Noël.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. It's the Christmas edition of Pistons, the podcast. You can tell it's Christmas because there is a Christmas tree. And Santa, and I've got a gift full of goodies and
A gift full of goodies.
a bag full of goodies, and we're in the house.
In the house, 'cause it's blooming like Siberia outside.
It's not nice in the workshop, so this is the John
You know why it's
Cooper
not nice
Christmas
in the workshop?
party.
Because there's a proton in there.
Yeah, we'll talk about the proton in the Pistons, the podcast. Anyway, before we do anything, where's your Christmas jumper?
I don't have a Christmas jumper.
Why don't you have a Christmas
What's the point
jumper?
of buying a jumper you only wear once a year?
Yeah, fine, not a problem. Before we get started, it's a Christmas party, and it wouldn't be a Christmas party without some mince pies.
Good, because I ain't eaten all day.
Yeah, so we'll start as we mean to go on. They are not little mince pies, I'm afraid. Get yourself one of them,
Won't you chuck crumbs all over your mum's front room?
and I'll have a mince pie as well. We're starting as we mean to go on. And there's 6 there, or 4 there. now.
Iceland,
I've counted
he
them.
won the lottery.
Well, Mrs. John Cooper was in charge of getting some mince pies for the podcast. I know.
got
I
your-
said cheap. They were £1 something.
You can't get £1 mince pies anymore.
Anyway.
Your mum's made some.
We'll start off the
Have you had
podcast.
one of mum's mince pies yet?
Have I had one of Mum's mince pies? Let's tell her I've had one, yeah. I hope she's not counting them. Whilst you're munching on that, Mrs. John Cooper's been busy. She's been shopping, and she's got your prezzy.
Well done, Mrs. JC.
Put down the mince pies.
No.
It's time for present. Yeah, you finish it off.
Well, I'm really hungry.
We've both got a prezzy. Open on the podcast. Well, these are good mince pies, you know.
They're all right, aren't they?
Now I feel Christmassy. Now I'm ready. I'll clear these away. I'll have these somewhere safe. Put them back in my van. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put them there and you can help yourself to them during the podcast.
No, because I got my fish and chips yet.
Fish and chips?
I think that's what it is. Did
Blimey.
Mrs. JC wrap these up?
Yeah. Oh, I think we've got to open them together.
Right.
Yours says Pete, mine says John, so we've got the right ones. You ready?
Yep.
I'm not culpable for this, by the way. I don't know what's in here.
I can't get in there. She's wrapped mine up on purpose hard. We ain't got the rubbish bag. Where's the rubbish bag? Where's Christmas wrapping bag?
Oh, well.
Saw a man wearing one of these.
Well, I'm going to
today.
put mine on. I've got this, look.
Oh no, I've got a whole little accoutrements of things.
Oh, crikey. It's only a matching set of little Christmas jumpers. I mean, I think we need to stop the podcast and put them on.
Well, we do really, don't we? Yes.
And socks. You know when I said, where's your Christmas jumper?
Yeah.
There's your Christmas jumper. And we've got socks and a hat. I'm not taking my actual socks off, so I'm going to be absolutely roasting by the end of the podcast. I think she thought we was going to be filming this in the garage.
Oh.
And that's why we've got a...
Well, I did think to myself, it's the first time people have seen me without a woolly hat on.
Wow, that's something. Mrs. John Cooper spent this month's YouTube revenue on jumpers. Look at them,
I
love.
should have left the labels on. Somebody bought me these.
Excuse me.
Somebody bought me these.
That's probably a good idea.
I've never done this before.
You've never been filmed getting changed before.
Not to my knowledge, anyway. Not with my approval. What we need really is some little ski pants now, don't we?
And an inflatable kayak. Now we're in our little Christmas jumpers. Now I'm feeling Christmassy. Thanks to Mrs. John Coupland for those. What do you reckon to your little
Well, I
jumper?
saw her go shopping. What's Mrs. John Coupland up to?
If you were to see somebody wearing a little Christmas jumper in the wild, what would you think?
I think they're advertising their favourite supermarket.
It is my favourite supermarket.
Which is mine,
Mainly the bakery this time of year. But what do you reckon?
I'm very
You're a
impressed.
fan.
And it's nice and snug. It's warm.
Comment down below, what do you reckon to the little Christmas attire that we've got? So what have we got? We've got a hat, we've got a jumper each and some sockies.
Yeah.
I'm all right with that, which
am.
leads us in nicely to some statistics. It's looking a bit worse for wear, to be honest with you, my office.
What have you been doing with it?
Well, it's in my pocket. My Office for National Statistics pen and pad. Nobody's been watching the channel this month. Everyone's been too busy thinking about
We've got other
Christmas.
stuff to
Quite
do.
rightly so. So 50,000 views so far in December. We're filming this nearly on Christmas Eve. Top video of the month so far. What do you think?
Got to be a Proton.
It is. It's us deploying the top secret Proton weapon
Talk about clickbait.
on the channel.
Scanner that doesn't scan.
Well, it's funny you should say that, because if you haven't been following the progress on the Impium, we've got some exciting news coming in the new year. So stay tuned for that. 148 subscribers so far this month.
Spoiler alert, I fixed the battery.
What, on the Proton?
That thing of yours. Yep, that thing of yours.
We've got lots of spoilers to talk about, including mud flaps.
Oh.
And cleaning your flaps and all that sort of stuff, and how important it is. 12,947 subscribers as we are filming
That's not bad going.
this video.
All I want to know is, though, why that man was given £1,000 free prize when he got to 10,000 subscribers.
What's that?
Somebody was saying, I'm going to give a raffle away. When I've got 10,000 subscribers, there's £1,000 free prize.
Blimey.
So getting to 10,000 subscribers must have made you very well off.
I've spent it all on
Little
costuming.
accoutrements.
I can promise you one thing. I can't afford to give anyone that watches £1,000 maybe, I don't know, a Proton hat.
Well, how can he afford to do it then?
I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's trying to buy his subscribers. This is natural growth, you see, of people that enjoy
Natural
watching
growth.
the channel. Anyway, if you can, help us get to 13,000 subscribers before 2025, and you haven't already subscribed and you enjoy the content that we do, please consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you're liking us just talking nonsense in Mum's front room, then like, please, if you haven't already done so. What are you doing with Santa there? Anyway, there are the stats. What would you like to say to everybody that has subscribed?
Merry Christmas.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Thank you very much. Nice. Wholesome. Hot Wheels. Have you seen this week?
I suspected that something arrived through the post.
So I've been sent today, this is on the fly, by, I do not know who, a mystery gifter, because it is the season that people send us stuff through the post. Ready? Dun, 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 dun.
I guessed from the feel of the packet, because when the postman
look at
handed it
that.
to me, I thought, what is this?
That is a
I
factory
suspected
fresh
that was a...
Proton Saga
I know.
in white.
And I've been looking at these factory freshes, and I'm shocked that Protons feature so much.
I've nearly got a whole collection
Why
now.
have Protons been featured in Hot Wheels? Is it something to do with the Proton effect?
Who knows? I'm saying you are personally responsible.
Are Proton, are they from Malaysia?
They are made in Malaysia.
Are they?
Yeah.
What, these Hot Wheels?
Yeah.
Well, then, there you
They're
go.
made by Proton Malaysia, and they are the perfect addition to any Christmas tree.
Oh, yeah, they are, mate. Made in Malaysia. That's why they're doing it, then, isn't
Yep.
it?
So if you have
Top.
sent us a Proton, thank you very much.
Yeah,
you are an
thank-
absolute legend. We've got two long cards in Factory Fresh, and we've got a short card, which my boss got me, actually, from Smith's Toy Superstore. So thank you very much. And they look good on the Christmas tree, I think. What we could do is modify these to look like our Protons.
Yeah,
Black
but
Knight.
We're not very good at body work, are we?
No, no, that's true. I could get a little paintbrush in and paint some of the rust in. But yeah, Hot Wheels, Proton Sagas. We've had the red ones, we've featured the red ones. They are now available here in the UK in white, courtesy of somebody that sent us one, and some other people have found them for us. So if you have, thank you very much. You are an absolute legend. Hey, let's talk about something that's going on the channel. My bobble moved when I did that. Or is it? Oh, it wasn't my bobble, it was my name tag thing. The 12 Days of Christmas.
Yeah.
Nobody's watching it. Everyone
No,
hates
even I can't.
boring. There's a
I see what's on. Yeah, ooh, that's rubbish.
well, there's a reason we're doing the 12 Days of Christmas. It's because you're having a couple of weeks off from the channel, from being in the garage,
I've been in the garage today.
being on the spanners. Yeah, but working on my collection.
Oh, right.
What have you been doing today?
I've been putting some rear shock absorbers on the Peugeot.
You've been working on the Peugeot without me being here to film it?
Yes.
Oh, right.
I'll tell you some good news.
What's
I
that?
did one side, the one that wasn't leaking went a treat. I went round the other side, stripped it down. Then we had a bit of a problem because I broke my glasses. So I went up to Vision Express and ordered a new lens because I've scraped my lens.
Oh dear.
Then I came back, got it put on, and there's no new nut in the packet, and the old nuts are a different thread. But somebody had brought me a load of metric fine nuts.
Nuts.
So
Yeah,
I've got some in stock.
Yeah. What did you do to your specs?
I scraped them somehow.
That's annoying.
It is.
So have you got a new lens coming? Or?
Yes.
Good, right, fine. So the 12 Days of Christmas series, you might be watching it, you might not be watching it. It's killed the channel, nobody's watching it. But I want to just discuss...
We can start the new year afresh then, can't we?
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm going to be bringing you a Rover 75.
Has it got that bad that people have unsubscribed yet?
No, don't say that word. Don't give them ideas. Let's talk about a few of the cars that are on the 12 Days of Christmas series. The MGF. Now, I was in hiding for a day or two after the MGF Owners Club wanted to lynch me for saying bad things about.
Is there a hit out on you?
I think they thought I was saying the MGF was a bad car. And I wasn't saying that at all.
Oh, right.
What I was saying is...
Are you covering your tracks now?
Yes.
Damage limitation.
I'm doing a quasi-quarting. I'm doing a massive U-turn. The MGF that I bought was rubbish. Absolutely no good. You knew it was no good. It was pants, wasn't it? I took a hit on it. The dealer took a hit on it. Terrible.
The only people who made money on it was Matheson's.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. As if you're watching.
Know why they're on telly and we're not.
That's exactly true. So the MGF, what did you reckon to that car?
I didn't have much to do with it, did I?
It was just, it came and went, and I bought it for Mrs. JC and she didn't like it. The S-Type Jaguar, that had some nice comments about it actually, and looking back it was a very nice car. Just cost a lot of money to run.
I'm not a fan.
Of the S-Type? No. Or Jaguars in general?
It's not a proper Jaguar, is it?
Oh, is it not?
Proper Jaguar has a big 6-cylinder engine with carburetors on it.
Well, this was a 3-litre V6. But it was the Ford engine, I think, actually, in it, wasn't it? Anyway, Jaguar, that car went down a treat. British Racing Green. I've scratched the itch. Will I have another Jaguar?
They're a good-looking car.
Yeah, absolutely. But that was on the channel, if you want to see that. Now let's talk about K-Series engines. The Rover 45. Remember that?
Well, yeah, because you bought it and it got a bottle of water in the footwell, so we had a rough idea what was up with it.
I bought it with a broken head gasket. We put a new head gasket on it. This was pre-filming the work we do on the channel. And only this year has the MOT run out. Where is it now? It might be... In fact, I'll tell you where it is. A Rover 45. That's where it probably is now.
It's too shiny for that.
It's probably tins, which is a big shame, but it was a good car, really.
Well, I thought so.
Yeah. And lastly, we'll talk about this one, which also was a good car, we thought, and was just ruined, and is, in my opinion, a lesson of why you should look after things. The Ford Ka. That green one, 20,000 miles on the clock, one owner from new. The person that bought it off me slammed 7,000 or 8,000 miles on it.
That's not many.
Hammered it to death and it was gone. Anyway, 12 Days of Christmas. If you are enjoying the series, thumbs up please.
That one today is, I've got to admit, that's a pretty little car.
The TT?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You ought to got rid of the 2 dogs and kept that one.
It was a good example.
Yeah.
But the problem is it was a 180.
So?
And I like power.
I know, but you'd have more trouble with that.
It was a good car.
You could have got rid of them other 2 purple monstrosities and kept that silver one.
I mean, for the £1,000 I paid for it, I should have just kept it. But anyway, it's Christmas. So because it's Christmas, we've got some more presents to look at.
Excellent.
Do you know?
It's warm in the hat in the front room.
Yeah, I'm going to have to take my hat off, I think. Sorry.
I'm getting a bit itchy.
Sorry to the continuity editor on the podcast, but the hat's coming off.
Hat's removing because I'm getting a bit warm.
People have kindly sent us some presents. Shout out to Tony Williams. We've got I don't know what this is. You can open that. Yeah. Oh, Ted's wearing your little hat. I don't know what this is, so it could be £50 notes. This literally has just arrived 20 minutes before filming the podcast.
Oh, right.
This is from Tony Williams on Instagram. He is a smart car gentleman. We've seen his Brabus at the Rustival 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a Christmas card for you with a picture of a smart car on, which is fairly smart, really.
Well, how cool is that?
It's smart, yeah.
What's it say?
Oh, that's his car, is it? J500 Ant.
The A500 Ant. Merry Christmas. That's a nice...
To the Couplands. Oh, that's smart, isn't it? That's a good idea.
Let's have a look at that.
Yeah. To the Couplands.
Wishing you a Merry Christmas. Santa Claus is coming to town. It's got a smart... I think it's a 452, maybe, on it. To the Couplands, Tony. Wishing you a wonderful... That's lovely. Whoa, throwing it on the floor.
He posted that to you, did he?
That's wonderful, that is. There you are. If you're watching, thank you very much,
Thank
Tony.
you.
I'll put that
Merry
on
Christmas,
on the Christmas tree of destiny. There it is. Don't forget, there's more.
I know, but I'm just getting a bit... I'm feeling untidy.
Well, it's Christmas Day. This is from Tony as well. Oh, that's cool. When you need to make a little note in the workshop, you've got some smart branded notepads. What are they? Post-it notes.
Post-it note. That's cool, isn't it?
How cool is that? Take a look at that. Some smart branded post-it notes. I'll put them up there on the tree. This tree is going to fall over by the time we've finished.
Not do, because we ain't got a cat.
Oh dear.
I can't blame the cat.
Right, well, let's get rid of that because it's got my address on it. Can you give me your best noddy holder It's Christmas, please?
It's Christmas!
Wow, look at this. 3D printed just for me and you to hang on the Christmas
But
tree.
does it say smart along it? That's what I want to
Well, no, look, it's the purple smart.
Blow me up a scum tree.
There it is. Let's just show it to the camera. It's only the blooming
Purple smart.
purple smart. How cool is that? It's getting very festive around here. That's smart, isn't it? I love that. Thank you very much. Literally, that's smart. We'll put that on the Christmas tree.
Janice hadn't already gone out. She could have wrapped this round her neck when she went out.
Oh, neck, you say?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Do you want some more presents, or do you want to talk more about cars?
I'm following your lead, dude.
Well, whilst we're talking about smart cars, let's talk about what we've done on the channel this month. Then we've had the Purple Smart on the channel this month because it's had a pre-MOT and it's had its MOT. What are we going to be doing with the Purple Smart in the future? Anything?
Nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing left to do, is there? We've done it all.
It's mended.
No, but we're going to be featuring it on the channel. Maybe I tell you what we could do. Maybe we can take it for a little bit of a drive next year as part of the channel. Comment down below. What do you reckon to that? Smart car goes for a drive. But stop playing with that now. We've got to move on.
Oh, I'm just hanging around. Your mum will come and say, "Who's put some different tinsel on my blinking tree?"
You think she'll notice the tinsel and not the 3 protons and the smart articles?
I think she'll remove the protons.
Right, well, my good friend Griff from Griff's Garage has been to somewhere very nice recently.
Yeah?
I'll give you 2 guesses to where Griff has been.
Malaysia.
Oh, you only needed 1. And so we have got a I Love Malaysia keyring. Not a keyring, magnet.
On holiday?
I think he went to see family out there.
Oh, cool. That's elegant, isn't it?
It's nice, isn't it? I'm going to put that on me fridge. See if Mrs. JC notices it.
I think she will. She's fairly observant.
We've got a card here from Griff that says John and the Coupland Collective. There you open that.
Am I in charge of cars?
You're in charge of opening, yeah. I'm in charge of passing you stuff. Now.
Oh, it's got the white horse. I wonder if
Malaysia.
You must live that near somewhere.
What's this? Oh, is this your Christmas?
It's the Wiltshire white horse.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'll read it to you.
Yeah, please.
Thank you, John and Dad, and your supportive others, inspectors included.
Oh, yeah, we like the inspectors.
Thank you for many hours of entertainment and laughs in sharing your eclectic collection and tinkering time. Very best wishes. There you go. I'm not going to read his address out.
His address is on there. Is it on there? No, he says... No. It's not his address.
Isn't it?
It says, Festival of the Unexceptional
Oh, I thought it said 42.
Lawn, Concours de l'Ordinaire Clan of 2019. Liam.
Oh, right.
Thank you, Liam. That's very kind of you. Thank you for sending us those bits and pieces, including the I Love... Oh, no, wait. It's a false jeopardy. Because guess what else he sent us? Dun, 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 dun.
I know there's some big things in there.
A whole load of Proton current model brochures.
Oh, smart. I was a bit concerned because your mum took delivery of it and the envelope was open.
Well, do you fancy a Proton X70? Or maybe I could interest you in a S70? Or
right,
maybe I
so
could interest you in
he
an
must have brought
X90?
Brought these back when he came back then.
Or an X50? Yeah, he certainly has. He's brought them back for us because he's an absolute legend.
I think it'd be nice if somebody started importing Protons again.
I've got a business idea for you.
Yeah, I'm retired now, mate. I'm semi-retired.
Could you imagine? That would be nice and wholesome, wouldn't it?
What?
If me and you started importing Protons.
Yeah, sure. I think not.
What do you reckon? X90, X50, S70? They're all there.
That's nice to have.
It is, yes.
It's not something you'd readily be able to get in.
And here's something for you. It's the colour in your own Proton.
Yeah, I thought it was one of them things.
I think what I might do is I might scan this in so people can print it out and do their own Christmas Day, colour your own.
That's a good idea.
S70. We've got all sorts here. Look, we've got the Burj Khalifa. We've got a hornbill of some description, a flower, the sun, the mountains.
That's a good idea. And when you go to look at your Proton, you've got your family with you.
Mrs. John Coupland can colour in her own. It'd be pink, wouldn't it? I've done it pink.
She'd have a pink. Your mum, what colour would your mum do hers?
Green?
It might be green, might it?
Yeah, or purple.
What other colours?
I'd have a purple Proton.
Yeah, she'd have a pretty green colour, I think, Mum would.
So they're good. They're from Liam as well. Thank you, Liam. Now, I'm not sure too much about those cars because we're going to have to do a whole video about the new Proton range, I feel, that is available in Malaysia. What do you reckon to that?
Good idea. I'm going to go to Malaysia to do it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we are.
Right, give me a passport out. Is it warm now?
Like and subscribe, and if you do, and we get enough subscribers, we can fund a trip to Malaysia.
Sounds like a plan.
That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Because it's Christmas, let's talk about Christmas dreams.
Ooh, right.
One of my...
You have some sort of...
a magic, I don't know, Christmas... Insert Christmas, I don't know, animation of Santa flying across here. What would be your dream car for Christmas? If I said, Dad, I've got £200,000 from all the channel money that we've earned this year. We haven't. It's about £200. What car are you having?
I've it out, mate.
What are you having?
I'd have a mint Leyland Sherpa van.
Really?
Yeah, one that I can... well, it doesn't matter about tax exempt.
Yes.
Just the job.
Stick it all in the van.
Stuck my stuff in my Leyland Sherpa.
So our friend Simon Fixter's got a Sherpa. You could borrow his.
No, I want a mint one for Christmas. My dream. It's my
Oh,
dream.
a mint one.
Yeah.
Mint green?
No.
Mint condition.
Eh?
Well, where do you think my dream Christmas car is coming from this week? In which continent, which country?
Well, it's blinking Malaysia.
It is. It's coming from I Love Malaysia. In that a R2000 rally car has come up for sale. A Proton rally car. It's in little yellow. It's about £50,000.
Well, it'll have been knocked to pieces anyway.
No, it's
been restored.
It's been restored. It's pristine. It's beautiful. Do you think you could lend me £49,000?
I'll just have to have a word with your mum, see if what she's got in her handbag.
Well, I was going to check what I've got in my wallet, but I've actually not even brought it out with me.
See what your mum's got. Do you know, I went to take the trolley back the other day, and when I got back in the car, her hand was out like that.
What, waiting for the pound coin?
Yes.
Now, I've got somebody in my life that does that, tries to sneak and steal the pound coin.
Well, no, she put the pound coin in, but I thought, well, it's in my pocket money.
Oh, no, I put the pound coin in,
And she tries
then
to nick
Mrs. JC has it. I'm like, where's my pound coin? Oh, I didn't think you'd notice. I wonder how much money she's had out of me this year doing that. So, I'm going to insert a picture of the R2000 super duper sporty Proton here.
I don't know what it looks like.
You just have to pretend that it looks good.
Oh, that's smart. Whoa.
I'll show you after the podcast. I think that would be under my Christmas list this year. Let us know in the comments down below, what is your dream Christmas car? I'm going to flip reverse it because you're not really bothered about cars.
I'm not really. No.
It's Christmas morning. It's 1989. What's the motorbike that's under Peter's Christmas tree?
Oh, an old slabby Suzuki. Yeah.
What colour?
Well, I'm not bothered what colour, as long as it's not black.
I was just about to say, what about a black one?
No,
Red?
it'd be all pretty factory colours anyway. Yeah,
Slabbies?
GSXR 750 slab cider, real old-fashioned styling. Yeah. Excellent.
Good.
And we just need some weather that's fit to ride it in. I spotted a bloke today, and he was older than me, I'll bet, and he was out on his motorbike today.
It was a good motorbike day today. Yeah. The sad reality is it's about 3 days until Christmas. Yeah. So, busy. That's pretty much it for Christmas Pistons the pod. Oh, no, it's not. Hang on a minute. We've got more presents to talk about.
A couple of large boxes here.
You know, it's like the end when Mum goes, oh, that's it. Everyone's opened all their Christmas presents and you haven't got your Nintendo Wii. And then all of a sudden Mum goes, oh, there's just one more. We've got two. Here, Merry Christmas. Oh. It's been sent to you from the team at Robustia, is it?
Oh.
Have a look at that.
That's
What's
posh. I know what's in there.
That suspiciously looks like a Ryobi. You're going to have to lift it up so people can see.
I'll tell you what it is. Inside there's an assault rifle in its various components. It's an assassin's kit.
Lift it up, we can all have a look. That's quite a posh little thing, isn't it? You must be the only person I know with about 4 impact drivers now. It looks like a Ryobi. It's got 2 batteries. It's green. It's got all sorts of stuff in a case. They're about £70 brand new. Now that, in my opinion, is an absolute bargain.
I was thinking about these today, and I've been using the one van today.
How do you feel about the one van?
It's just the job for somebody like me that does DIY. Would it last in a garage, using it every day, all the time? Probably expecting too much of it.
Well, we'll put that to practical use in the new year.
I've been giving the one van some hammer today. It took some bolts off that's been in that car, the bottom shock absorber bolts, rusty, crudded up, been in there all its life.
And the one van was just like, I'll have them off. I'll tickle them, thank you very much.
Can't wait to use it.
Good.
What I was thinking about this, because I had a rough idea there's one of these coming. I thought, you can have a 17mm socket on that one and a different socket on the other one.
Yeah, you can have an impact wrench for all occasions.
I could sort of have
But we need to put it down because we need to talk about this.
But no, I want to go out and do something with it.
We haven't got time to sit looking at this stuff all night, you know.
I want to go out and do something with it.
So now, what do you reckon to that? It's all right, isn't it?
Well, it feels. It works.
Check this out, though.
Our
table for the day.
I know. I don't understand this.
It's the Creately Falcon 2 Pro 22-watt laser cutter and engraver.
But what do you do with it apart from laser cutting and engraving?
I don't know. You've been sent this. It's a whopping £700 on the internet. It's for us to have a good old test with. We're going to do some laser cutting and engraving. Here's what I'm thinking. We can get personalised bottles. Put them on there. Pete, John Coupland Cars. We're not wasting our time. I aren't panicking.
Did you like my picture today? I'm not wasting my time. And there was a shock absorber piddling its oil out all over the floor.
I'm not going to unbox this because this is its own video series probably of us playing with this. It's the Creately, what's it called? Creately Falcon 2
Well, like I say,
Pro.
I'm going to have to sit and look at a few YouTube videos to see what it all
Well, we're
does.
going to be making the videos. Excitingly, in the new year, we are going to get that out. We're going to set it up. We're going to have a play with it. And we're going to use it to engrave all sorts of stuff. Hey, maybe we could even make our own smart car Christmas stuff. I did put this on Twitter the other day to say we've got one of these, and people have said you can engrave MDF, you can engrave steel, you can cut this, you can cut that, you can engrave.
It's not a laser.
Yeah, it's laser, mate. Yeah.
Oh, do we get glasses as well?
I don't know, but we are going to have to be careful with it because I think you could do some harm with it. But anyway, that is what we've got from the good team at Creately, Falcon, whatever.
Can't wait to learn something for a start.
No idea why they've sent two blokes in a shed tinkering with protons. But
Well, they'll probably think we want to diversify.
yeah.
You need to diversify and survive.
Next, you'll be being sent hair straighteners.
Well, there's not much use for them for me, is there? I may have to rope in some other staff for that job.
Still to come then on the channel between now and January, I'm going to say. We are still working on the Proton Impian. That project has stalled a little bit because of me having time off to be at work, you having time off to...
I've refurbished your front mud flaps.
Shh! Spoilers. And we've got some exciting news about the Proton brakes. No spoilers though, but you've moved on from brakes to mud flaps, so read between the lines. Also coming in January, I think we need to look at the Rover 75, 1 year on.
You're going to order the panel for it?
Yeah, we're going to do some welding on the Rover 75.
Yeah, get one of them proper panels off that man.
Yeah. And also coming before the end of the year in a super duper extended version of Pistons the podcast is our 2024 recap.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to discuss...
Is that the new year then?
No, it's going to be released probably New Year's Eve.
Better get on then, haven't
Yeah,
we?
we better crack on.
We normally mend a car on New Year's.
From a personal note, thank you very much, genuinely, for all your hard work this year. I would like to give you a Christmas hug.
Oh, cool.
Because I love you very much.
A man hug.
I love you very much.
Man hug at Christmas.
You work very hard and you are the star of the show.
Excellent.
And you put up with all my nonsense and Mrs. John Coupland's nonsense, and if we want to go on holiday, you'll look
It's
after
not Mrs.
Crystal.
John Coupland's nonsense, mate. I don't get any nonsense from Mrs. JC.
Yeah, I love you very much. We love you very much. And we would be very lost without you. Me, Mrs. JC, Crystal,
I don't know what
Mum,
you're going to do with all them tools when I'm dead.
everybody. So thank you very much.
You look at all that stuff and think, what's this for?
And I'm sure the good people out there will also reiterate how much of a legend you are. You have become a
sure.
superstar in 2024.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah.
But thank you very much
I
for
know,
your
I
hard
went to
work.
Division Express and when I went out, I said, did you see? That's Dad, that is.
He's bugging his glasses up.
But he was mucking about with an old car.
Anything you want to say to the
Yes.
good people this Christmas?
You'll know this, it's an in-joke between me. I referred to damaging these as an incident.
Yes.
When did the incident occur? About an hour ago.
In about 1997 on the stone piles up near
It was an
Fogarty.
unpleasant incident.
Right, good. Anything you want to say to the good people
Merry
out
blooming
there?
Christmas.
Yes, Merry blooming Christmas. Thank you to everyone that's watched the
There's
channel.
loads of stuff I wanted to say. I forgot it now.
Well, we've got all the time in the
Well,
world.
not in my normal environment. I've not got my stimulation from my garage.
What's in the workshop? A Christmas tree. We're in the warm for a change. Genuinely, thank you for all your hard work. Thanks to everyone that has watched the channel, subscribed, liked, commented, come to see us at shows, said nice things at Rustival, sent us things. We've been sent all sorts of things, not only today, but in...
It's nice to know that folks are thinking about you, dude.
Absolutely. Well, it's not me, mate. You are the legend.
You know why I can't think of anything to say?
What's that?
Because I'm in the house and I'm worried that your mum might hear me. Oh, you shouldn't have said that.
You're being censored. So from Mum's front room, we've made a right royal mess of. Have a wonderful Christmas. And I'm sure we shall find some more projects for 2025. I'm thinking a Proton Jumbuck. And on that note...
No, I'm thinking more laser cutting.
Yeah. Have a great day. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Thanks for watching.
Keep fixing them old cars.
From Dad and I in Lincolnshire. See you later.
Keep fixing them.
Thanks for watching this latest episode of Pistons, the podcast. Another one is coming shortly, but if you haven't caught up yet, there's previous episodes on this page now. And don't forget to hit subscribe to always get caught up with the latest podcast.